So what do I do for work? I get asked this pretty frequently, and I've answered it a few times in the past, but I am an IT recruiter. So I work at an IT staffing firm. Basically, the simplest way I can explain it is I look at resumes all day and I find other people jobs. That's basically what I do. I have been working in the corporate world ever since I graduated from college. So I sit in traffic pretty much every morning. It takes me anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes on average to get into work. Sometimes it could take up to 45 if there's some heavy traffic. I live in the Arlington area, and then I drive into Washington, D.C. every single morning. So my days pretty much revolve around my main job, working out, and then everything that goes into YouTube, whether that be social media, Everforward, everything. That is my entire day. So the main thing that will change up on my day-to-day will be if I'm going to the gym directly after work, which means I'm not gonna film, or if I'm heading home before I go to the gym, which means I am gonna film. Today is one of those days where I'm gonna film at the gym, so I will be going home after work, and I'm gonna try to take you guys through as much as possible today to show you my day in the life. Will I film in my work? Absolutely not. All right, now it is lunchtime, which is my favorite part of the day. Whenever you work a desk job, going out to eat is like the best part of the day, I think. So that is why I generally eat out for lunch every single day. I always also take any Everforward packages from the night before to the post office. So generally I mail them out. Unless it's like a launch and it's kind of mass amounts, I mail them out the next business day. So that's that. Let's head to Chipotle, right? So the main reason I eat Chipotle every day is because it's for $9 you can get a ton of food, and I try to eat a lot of my calories during the day, or at least at lunch. I can't eat a crazy amount of food in one sitting, so this is about the maximum I can eat. And I always get like a tortilla on the side. Sometimes I make a secondary burrito, so I have a burrito and a bowl. But today I'm feeling just eating the bowl like normal, and then I just break apart the tortilla into little baby burritos and I eat that. So this is also where I will watch most of my YouTube videos, so I can knock those out. So I don't have to watch them later at night, because I have a lot of stuff that need to do at night, which requires me paying attention to the sound, so I can't really watch a video while I'm like editing a video. And I tried coming a little later today, like 2 o'clock, so I could film with not a lot of people, but the line was still like out the door. It's so popular. So I'm gonna eat this, and then we will head back to work. A lot of you guys who work full time, you might be on the routine, the schedule, which might be bad or good. What I mean by that is like a snack schedule. So like when I get to work, I eat like a bagel, then I have my pre-lunch snack, then I have lunch at a certain time, then I come back, then I have my after lunch monster, then I have my before I leave work snack, and I just always been doing that past like couple years. So I did not bring a monster today, so we're gonna go into 7-Eleven and we're gonna get one. All right, so we got some monsters, 2 of them to be exact. One is in my jacket pocket, and I never get bags because in DC you have to pay for bags, and why spend 5 cents if you can just put it in your pocket, right? You have to pay for bags because they want to cut down on waste, I believe that's the reason, or they just want to get more of your dollar bills. But if I ever have time to kill, I usually go to like Nordstrom Rack or something like that, or walk around, but I pretty much use all my time. So I get like an hour for lunch, now I'm gonna head back, go back to work, and then I'll just pick back up with you after I'm done working and stuff. All right, work is over. Now we go home and start the other work, AKA this, and lift. We obviously lift.
That YouTube should care about, right? But it doesn't. It just lets it carry on. And to make things worse,
so usually whenever I drive home, I always listen to something on YouTube. So for example, now I'm listening to the Grade A Under A, which is a fantastic YouTube channel, very funny. Nick Wright showed me his channel. I usually listen to Philip DeFranco, which is like a current event channel. I watch that or listen to it Monday through Thursday. So it's always on usually when I get off from work. So it's stuff that I don't have to really pay attention to the video, I can just listen to, and it makes my drive a little easier. One thing that I want to start doing is getting some audiobooks, because knowledge. Okay, so it is a little after 5:45. Just making my shake, which is like spinach and oats and whey and almond milk, which I'm out of, which I probably go to the grocery store tomorrow night. But so I leave for the gym no later than about 7:15 because I have to get my stuff together. I have to drive there. Sometimes there's traffic. I have to park. I need to get there, do mobility, warm up, and start working out. So I have a full 2 hours to work out and film because the gym closes at 10. So I have about an hour and a half from when I get home until when I need to, pretty much get ready and leave for the gym. So I like to knock out some calories so then I can continue to do work while I'm doing everything. So the oats shake is a great way to hit my calories and be delicious, nutritious, and just simple and cheap and whatever. So gains. It's a little thick. I was a little short on my almond milk today. So it is almost 6 o'clock. We have about an hour and 15 minutes before we need to really start getting ready and or leaving very soon, close to that, to the gym. So what I will do is start working on the next video because since I put out a video every other day, I really need to be either filming or editing. Editing because the edits that I do with a lot more of like jump clips when I'm filming my workouts and all the angles that I do, which I think they add fantastic value to my videos, is they take me a little longer to edit. So for example, today I'm editing up the video for Wednesday, which is the video that came before this one. I got about half of it put together yesterday, but we're going to finish the other half today, which should take me another 30 or 45 minutes. And then from there, I can start working on editing the footage that I filmed already from this video for the next one because I have the Ever Forward launch coming up in 2 days, which is going to be insane. So I don't want to be editing videos during that time, but I also want to have videos out for you guys because, again, anything I do, videos will always be a priority to me. So that's what I'm doing. Leaving work to go home for other work, but I really, really enjoy this. Okay, so now it is 7:15. I'm almost done editing the video, so I will knock out the rest of it when I get home from the gym. Let's make some pre-workout and let's head to the gimnasio. Gymnasium in Spanish. Gym for short. Alright, it is 7:20 right now, and we are actually headed to the gym. I take that back. It's 7:27 and now we're headed to the gym. I had to go back because I forgot my headphones and I need those. Alright, so it's a little before 8, I'm heading into the gym. It's bench day, so I always like look through my variations that I've done on maximum effort days, figure out which one I want to do next. I think I might do regular competition grip slingshot. You never know. But I start drinking the pre-workout once I get into the gym because I never know if a bench is going to be available, and I don't want to preemptively take my pre-workout and then get all hopped up on Mountain Dew before I actually get in there. But I used to like hate going to the gym really, really late, not after work, but now I kind of like it because then I don't have to like take everything from work and then take it with me to the gym and go. But so I'm getting used to it, kind of liking it actually. Let's begin the cool edits. You got it. Push. Damn. Yeah, I know. Flick of the wrist, man. So if you saw in that zoomed in clip I showed, my wrist flicked a little bit, and I don't know, I probably should have worn wrist wraps. I'll probably start wearing wrist wraps above 315. I really tried to get away from them, but as you see, that is super sketchy, and it really can like throw my mentality off in a split second. So 1 at 345 didn't quite happen tonight, so we'll just base it off of like 5 or 10 pounds less than this for 80%, but these things happen, guys. It's okay. Also, in this bench session today, I used a thicker bar, which I have not used since I visited Christian, because I think he really likes using the wider diameter bars for bench pressing, and maybe even for all lifts. I normally go for just a standard bar, but what do you guys use? Do you use the thicker bar? I didn't really notice if I hated it or liked it. I still think I like the standard size bar better than that thick son of a gun. So just finishing out my workout here, and it's always crazy to think back to when I started lifting, which was my sophomore year of college, and it's like one of the best things that's ever happened to me. Besides the whole YouTube thing, that's like a whole different kind of way that my life panned out for me, which I'm very happy about. Just lifting in general, it's amazing how something that you never did or never thought you'd do is you try something, you really enjoy it, and it just changes like the entire trajectory of your life. And you know, not only did it give me more confidence, I love the way that, like, you know, my physique changed. Again, I love the confidence about it. I love the way that I felt. I love the way that it kind of made me have more structure in my life. In college, I partied a good amount and drank a whole lot. And when I started really caring about my fitness goals and my fitness progress, you know, you put priority over like your goals rather than just going out and getting hammered on the weekends, because you're like, I care more about my deadlift going up than you know, taking some shots at the bars. And it's okay to balance all that, but it's very interesting how just one thing that you've done, which is starting fitness, starting working out, nutrition, whatever, everything that goes along with it, how it just positively impacts and changes your entire life. So I love lift. Are you just looking around and saying things you love? I love wow. All right, we are done working out, so I'll be home around 10:20, and then we finish all the stuff that I didn't get to finish. I'll shower, and then I try to go to bed around midnight, so I fall asleep around 12:30, and then I wake up around 7-ish, so try to get like 7 hours of sleep, 8 to 9 on the weekends. Hey! Okay, so we are all showered. It is 10:54 right now, and to finish on my calories, this might be a weird combination, but I have an untoasted cinnamon bagel with 2.5 servings of Jif natural peanut butter, creamy, never crunchy peanut butter, and then 2 servings of pretzels because I just don't really have time to make anything. That'll finish up because I just had a bunch of carbs. I should eat more carbs at work. And then we just have some water. Always trying to drink water. I still need to take my multivitamin and my fish oil. So probably for the next 45 or 50 minutes, I'll eat this and I'll respond to some emails. I need to do some orders because any orders that come through the day, I like to mail them out the next day if possible. And then I'm gonna start editing, and really I just enjoy doing this stuff because when I film videos, I get so excited. Like after I film it, all I want to do is just edit it because I feel like I'm like the footage was great, or like I got so many angles. I want to make, you know, a cool video with like music, and it's fun, it's entertaining. So although it's very time consuming, I enjoy doing it, so it's not that much of a hassle. If I hated making YouTube videos or doing this whole thing, then it'd be a different deal. Another thing that you didn't see throughout the day is like, you know, me being pretty active on social media, you know, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram. It all kind of comes part of it. So it's you need to keep up with all these things because it's without you guys, I have nothing. So I want to interact with you, respond to your tweets, respond to your Snapchats. I really do try to respond to everyone's Snapchat, but I'm gonna eat this. I'll touch base with you in a little bit. Bye, world. These are all snaps I've not opened. Those are all ones I just got in there, right? Here's some that I've opened, and then I missed some, so I have to go back and look at all these. So if I don't get to your snaps, it's because I really do get a bunch. But I really do try. I try. Okay, so it is, I don't know if you can see this, 11:52. One thing I'm trying to do, instead of being on the computer within like 15 and 20 minutes of going to sleep, because I feel like my eyes strain, it's probably not good to go right to bed, I've had this book forever, The One Thing, and I've started to try to read it. I keep bringing it on planes to try to read it, but I was into just like watching Curb Your Enthusiasm. But I've only read like 50 pages so far, but it's a very, very cool book. So I'll probably read some of this for, I don't know, 15 minutes maybe, and then hit the sack. So that is pretty much my day in a nutshell. And, you know, sometimes do I wish that I could just like come back from the gym or something and just like relax and not really do anything work related and watch like some TV shows. Sure, but for the most part, I really enjoy what I do. I'd much rather be really, really busy than really, really bored. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave it a thumbs up. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the light and act like I'm going to sleep, but I really have to get up and turn the camera off. But, yeah. See you later. Are you still there? Are you? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna turn the camera off. Bye.